Good morning, everybody. We are here. It's going to be a nice day outside today, and we are ready to go. Who do we have first in the chat? We've got Hombu first in the chat, second in the chat, and Frank, of course, second, third, second. I don't know. He's coming in the chat as well. Kombu, Frank, man. Glad to see all you guys out there. Johnny Quest hitting the chat up right now. I like it. Moji in the chat. CD Wit in the chat. Everybody's in here. Southpaw Slinger in the chat as well. CD Wit, Southpaw Slinger saying, have a good weekend, bro. Absolutely, man. It is going to be, it's going to start up to be a very, very nice weekend here. Weather-wise. And just overall good sentiment-wise as well. Let's check the market out and see what we got going on so far. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, middle left-hand side for you guys, but the top left of the charts. You get GameStop or AMC sitting 5.36% higher today, $3.45 right now. GameStop doing very, very well over the last couple of days, man. 6.5% gain, $11.94, almost breaking that $12 mark again. Shiba Inu Coin, a little bit of stagnation today, sitting 1.60% lower, $25.19 on the screen. Shiba Inu Coin down on the bottom left as well, but we want to see the NASDAQ. All of these positive earnings causing the NASDAQ to gap up and continue moving up. NASDAQ up 2% on the day today. Dogecoin, 14.5 cents. All right, Dogecoin, 14.8 down there. Dogecoin down a little bit further than normal. Ethereum, 31.20 at the moment. Shiba Inu Coin, 25.24. Bitcoin sitting at 63,583. The SPY, 508. QQQ, 430. Mullen Auto, 325. Sundial sitting at $1.99. Netflix sitting at 555. MPW, 462. Tesla sitting at 170. Amazon sitting at 179. And Apple sitting at $170.38. Up 0.29% on the day today. Bitcoin is down below that 64,000 level right here. So we're going to keep our eyes on that. Bitcoin maybe throwing another purple line on the screen today. And of course, if it does, you guys got to watch out for the $60,000 level on Bitcoin. Of course, this level is just a wick at the moment, so we might be right back up above the $64,000 mark, and of course that would be a bullish sign, knowing that 64,000 is holding up as support again. What do we got? Multi-AI and Shiba Inu, CD Wit, absolutely, man. Why is the live not showing up in Clay's YouTube? I have no idea, Johnny, no idea. It should do that. Katamoto for life, Nico Nikov, man. Katamoto, I got a lot of Katamoto, and I'm looking forward to Katamoto hitting $1 billion market cap. If Katamoto hits $1 billion market cap, I'm gonna have a lot of money. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be very, very nice if that happens, man. Alex, glad to have you in here. Kombu Panda, Timmy, meh. Trying to find the live, gotta roll through shorts to find it. Forget it, man. You guys can't just click on my name and have it show up. Love seeing the old format back. Moji, where you seeing the old format at, man? I don't think the old format. I didn't do it. Say something about Zen Coin. Try to pull that up as well. Ashamudin. Yeah, Ashamudin Zone. Alright, we'll try. I would be careful about being bearish on Bitcoin. A bull cross on the one-day MACD is overdue. I would be careful about being bullish or bearish on Bitcoin as well. Unless, of course, it does fall through that 60,000. Then I think you could turn bearish at that moment. Timmy! Let's talk about call. Made a pile on it. Alright, man. I have Loot Cat. Same here. Very nice, Nico. Very nice. Just watched Shiba Inu video. The ecosystem team's a joke. So angry, they're using the Shiba name. Giovanni, it's wild, man. It's wild. And maybe I get too worked up and too hyped up, and I don't know. But due to the fact that they created an entire... Could you imagine if... I know a lot of you guys follow Terra Luna Classic and stuff. Could you just imagine, like, if decisions to hard fork and completely move on were something that nobody got to vote on? It's so strange to me. Having been in Terra Luna Classic and seeing how validators and delegators work, and seeing how validators go out there and essentially campaign for you to delegate your tokens to them, right? So they have more voting power and they can make more on their staked amounts. You don't see that. with Shibarium's validators, which tells me that these guys are all the same person. They're not competing against each other. They're not going out there to try and get exceeding voting power. They're not going out there to try and make more in terms of rewards. So that 100% tells me that these guys they're centralized, right? It's just one person, not competing with each other. On top of that, the validators were not even validating that decision to hard fork the blockchain. It's absolute insanity. So yes, maybe Claby's super chatting us. I have full screen chat again on my phone. Moji, keep it that way, man. Whatever you did, keep it that way. Let's see. Call. We're going to pull up Call first, and then we can go look at some of these other tokens. But Tim sent a super chat, so that's the first thing we're going to be looking at. And I think I got a notification that Call is now listed on Crypto.com. Holy smokes, man. 153% gain today. Whoo-wee. Man, oh man. Wowza. Could you guys imagine buying in at 7 zeros and a 1 and 4x gaining to 7 zeros and a 4 right here? Very, very nice, man. Ripping through that resistance over the last 3 days and ripping through resistance of the all-time high today. And I believe that is because it's now listed on Crypto.com, right? I know that I got a notification. I did not jump on to Crypto.com to see it and trade it or anything like that. But man, all of you crow with knife holders gotta be very, very happy. Preacher says, Clay, bro, hey, man, thanks for all your coverage. I have a couple questions for you on DogeVerse. Do you know how long it takes for them to add all the wallets to the chain? Solana only has a couple. Number 2, what's with all the posts on X calling DogeVerse a scam? All right, Preacher, no, I don't know how long it's going to take them to integrate everything, okay? I wish I did, man. So the way these pre-sales work, essentially, they've got their teams and they've got their projects. What they essentially do is they contract a marketing agency. And the marketing agency goes out there, and I don't know how like any payments or anything work like that between marketing agencies and the tokens. But then what the marketing agencies do, they go out and they try to find people with X followings, YouTube followings, and so on, and get people to do videos on them. So the amount of information I have in terms of like strict details is limited. Okay, I don't know anything about like actual launch dates or expectations. For example, they have already met their soft cap. They have not met their hard cap. So their hard cap, I believe, is somewhere around $15 or $17 million. Now, once they reach that number, there will be no more pre-sale, right? They're going to gear up for launch. But I don't know if they're going to wait until they reach that number. So just logically speaking, when a soft cap is reached, which they have done, they can at any time gear up for launch. Take away that buy button and replace it with the countdown timer until the launch date. So I don't know their intentions. I would imagine, it's just somebody thinking about it, if sales start to slow down, they could just gear up for the launch and make it live at that point. That's just me kind of guessing, though. So in terms of like any direct contact with the team to be able to ask them, no, I would be in the same situation as you, reaching out to their Telegram moderators and so on. Now, in terms of people calling it a scam, what I have noticed is every single pre-sale video I have done, there have been clowns calling it a scam. Now, here's why I say that. Number one, they're clowns if they're just out there calling all pre-sales a scam. Not all pre-sales are scams. It's just derogatory to call every project a scam. So that could be one of the reasons. Another thing is that a lot of these people calling them scams, they look like bot accounts, dude. They truly do. And I don't know if their competitors are out there buying bots to call them scams. Or the third reason is there's a lot of actual scam DogeVerses out there. because DogeVerse, because Doge20, because Scotty AI, because all of these tokens were raising $1 million a day, people tried to scam off of them. You see fake X accounts recreating DogeVerse. You see fake DogeVerse websites. And they're trying to take advantage of people. So there is a chance that just because there are so many scams out there, that people are posting this, they may have actually gotten scammed, right? They may have actually gotten scammed. If you connect to a bad DogeVerse website, you're going to get scammed. So they may have been scammed by an actual scammer, and then are just out there taking advantage and kind of libeling the actual website. So the best thing that I can recommend on that is if you do want to use it, okay, you can go out there and try to Google it or try to find their official X account and all of that. But the best way that I would recommend do it, just use the affiliate link that's in the description of my videos. I know it's the correct link because it comes directly from the marketing company that works with these teams. And I have had no issues claiming any of the pre-sales, and I've bought into not every single one, but almost every single one that I've done a video on. So just use those official links. So Clay, so is Bone going to drop now? Not that I care, I don't know any Bone. Giovanni, probably not. And I don't think that Bone's going to drop because people that own Bone they're buying it because of the ecosystem team. They're going to call me a fudder for making the video this morning. But that's for that reason I don't think it's going to drop. Clever, thank you for the response. With you being in it, have you noticed a time frame on when they added MetaMask or Polygon based on research purchases? Sorry, I know you don't have an exact time. Have you noticed a time frame on when they added MetaMask to Polygon? So no. When I first did it, and I did a video on it like the very first day that DogeVerse was available, and I actually bought in the very first day that DogeVerse was available. I bought in when they had raised $200,000. So at that time, you could not buy on Base, and you could not buy on Solana at the moment. So I don't know. I mean, based on that, dude, I bought in on the Ethereum blockchain. So I guess I don't know what the time frame is just based on what I've seen there. I bought in the very first day that it was available, $200,000 raised. I bought it on the Ethereum blockchain. Bone gonna drop now that I hear it? Yeah, dude. Bone may drop when the ecosystem team stops focusing on Bone and starts focusing on Leash. You know, the ecosystem team no longer gets a benefit from Bone. So I do think they're going to, Treat. So I do think they're going to shift their focus heavily to Treat so that they can rip every newly minted Treat. And if they can convince the I guess, investors to do the same thing, then yes, in that case, Bone will drop. Timmy! Darn it! Call looking like it's a little blue... I can say that. Looking like it's a little blue pill right now. Call is straight up, baby. It is straight up. I just want to buy it with Solana. Preacher, you should be able to buy it with Solana now, right? Solana is available as of yesterday. So I don't know if you saw the video that I made yesterday or not, but Solana is available right now. So you're going to move over on Solana. You should be able, this is Solana. You can either buy with Solana or USDC on the Solana network. Connect your wallet right here. Okay. What you may have to do, I see what you're saying here. So they don't have it up on the website yet. If you're on mobile, please open this inside your wallet's browser. Slothana was very similar. I bought into Slothana as well. That's this one right here. It actually allows you to connect your wallet from the website here. You don't have to do it in the wallet's browser. But what you may need to do, copy my link, and instead of clicking on it and just opening it on YouTube, or instead of copying it out to your Chrome or copying it out to your whatever, you might have to do it on your phone, okay? Either that or just wait. But if you wait, the price is going to increase a little bit. You'll copy my link, that top new crypto / Claybro, whatever it is, and paste that into the browser of your Phantom wallet. Then it should open up the website. It may, I don't know if it'll give you warnings or not, being a pre-sale and so on, but try it that way. I would imagine it does work that way, but I see what you're saying now. I had not tried to connect my wallet to the Solana network. You know what? Try that right now. If you want to try that right now, just let me know. Technically, I could go out and try that too if you don't have your phone with you or something. But yeah, man, that's I would imagine it's just because you need to go in there and copy it directly into your wallet's browser instead of like Chrome. I don't have either of those wallets. That's why I was asking about. Gotcha. Okay. Preacher, let me say this. In that case, I do not know. Phantom and Soulflare are the top 2 wallets for Solana's blockchain. So if you're buying on Solana, those 2 would be like the Trust Wallet and MetaMask of the Solana blockchain. I don't know if they're going to be adding more or not. You can just download Phantom Wallet if you would like. I prefer Phantom over Soulflare. But let's say that you have your Solana on a MetaMask or on a Trust Wallet or whatever. You can download Phantom and just use your 12-word seed phrase, and it'll import all of your Solana and your Solana tokens into the Phantom wallet if you want. You don't have to transfer over or anything like that. Your 12 words are your keys, and those different apps, those different wallets, are simply just different interfaces. So hopefully that does help. Hey bro, how funny I made more with Bonk than Shiba Inu and Honorarium combined when I thought it was a poo coin. Panda. Let me tell you something. I have learned that very, very little in the cryptocurrency world is officially written off as a poo coin, okay? At any given time, any of these tokens can do very, very well. I'm on the first stage, but I tried to buy more with Solana. I connected in everything when I hit the buy button. Yeah, so Mats, you might be experiencing a very similar situation to what Preacher's talking about. Can't connect your wallet, right? Can't connect your wallet. You may need to do it, and I don't know if you tried, going directly through your Phantom Wallet's browser. So copy my link, and then go paste that link. Let me see if I can pull this up without showing you guys any balances. Okay. Yeah, so this is your Phantom wallet here, right? This is your Phantom wallet. You're simply going to click that little like globe looking button down in the bottom right, and that's going to pull you up to the browser. And then you're just going to paste it in that top search bar at the top of the browser right there, and you should be good. If not, let us know, man. If not, let us know. So you just click that little globe down in the bottom right of the browser, and it should work out fine. If not, I don't know how long it's going to take them. Gary, tore my rotator cuff on my left for the 3rd time yesterday. My gosh, doing painkillers and Bud Ice right now. Oh my gosh. Just said 1,000 gallons of diesel delivered again today. I gotta see something, man. I get like 35 average, maybe 37 miles per gallon if I drive 5,000 miles a year. Divided by 37. 135 gallons of gas a year right now. 1,000 divided by 135. 7.4 years, Tim. 7.4 years at the current rate of me driving is how long it would take me to burn 1,000 gallons of fuel. So Tim is working at a pace right now that is very, very quick. Because 7.5 years to do what Tim is probably doing in a week. Insane, Tim. So why wouldn't Bone go down in value if it no longer has use case in the new layer 3? Giovanni, logically it would. Logically, you are 100% correct. It would. Anything that we've learned over the years is that markets do not act logically, and anybody who believes in the ecosystem team is already not acting logically. So that's why I say there's a good chance that it doesn't necessarily go down. Is because these guys are just committed to the team, right? And that they're already not kind of I guess, playing with logic there. They're just investing based on whatever the team says to do. So that's my best guess, man. But you are 100% correct logically. If there's no demand for it, well, why would it continue to go up in price? Let's see. Ouch! I know that pain all too well. Dang, man, you guys are all getting hurt out there. Don't get hurt. Kobu, third time on the left. I've torn 2 times on the right. Tim, dude, you need to chill out a little bit, dude. You doing too much work or something. Bro, you need some craft in your life. A wicked weed... what? Pernicious, my go-to, unless I'm feeling froggy. Well, I don't even know. Craft beer is what we're talking about? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Wicked weed pernicious. I don't even know what these words are, Gorilla. Oh my gosh. Do you know anything about Uki? I randomly have some. Don't know where it came from. Don't remember buying it. Ryan, let me say this, man. No, I don't. Don't touch that coin, though. Unless you figure out where it came from. Okay? So, let's see if we can pull anything up. In dead serious, don't touch that coin. The only thing that I would recommend doing if you do want to touch that coin, transfer all of your other assets to a completely different wallet, and the only thing that you have left in that wallet is your Uki. Okay? Because what could happen as soon as you start interacting with these coins that you don't know about, these guys can get your seed phrase, these guys can get access to your wallet, and then they can drain it. So don't touch it. Dead serious, you might, if you can't figure out where it came from, you might want to open a new wallet anyway and transfer everything over to a different wallet. Now, with that being said, it could be... yeah, you got to be careful that you don't have like a fake Uki or something, man. You got it on the Polygon blockchain or where you got it? See, the last thing you would want, man. The last thing you'd want is to have one of these tokens show up in your wallet. It's got a score of 1. And you interact with it. Now, there have been legitimate airdrops, right? I forget. Nah, I don't think it was this one. Maybe it was when? Doesn't look right either. I forget which token it was, man. But there have been legitimate airdrops that, you know, drop tokens to certain holders. So if you own Solana, you may have gotten an airdrop. Or if you own Pepe, you may have gotten an airdrop. There are certain tokens that target like specific holders, and they are legitimate tokens. They're just trying to do that for their marketing, right? So I wouldn't touch Uki, man, unless you figure out for sure where it came from. And if you figure out that it is a scam, I honestly, dude, I would create a new wallet, 12 new seed phrase. I'd move everything over to that new wallet and do that. Another kind of tip, if you guys are buying pre-sales, if you guys are doing any trading and stuff, you may want to have multiple wallets. I don't know how much money you guys got sitting in your wallets. It's completely up to you. But the last thing you would want to do is ever risk connecting to a bad website, because then everything's drained. So have a wallet that you hold in, and then have a wallet dedicated to, you know, buying and selling and trading or connecting to websites. So let's say wallet 1, you got your money. Maybe you got $1,000 in it or whatever. You send $100 over to wallet 2. That wallet 2 is what you connect to the pre-sale website and buy $100 with. Okay? Maybe you make some money on it. You could send that money back to wallet 1, or wallet 1 could be your holder, and then you got a wallet 3 that's all of your profit. You made some money on it, you sold your profit over there, put the old money back in wallet 1, and then repeat the same process again. Don't connect any wallets to a website that you know, is sitting on all of your holdings or anything. Old rounder. old rounder, man. Thank you very much for Clay Bros Peach. Absolutely appreciate you on that one, man. Haven't seen Clay Bros Peach in a while, and I like it. Toby Toad God. Hey, Giovanni, Base is doing very well with their meme coins right now. Okay, if you want to specifically look at them, we can pull them up. You know, friends and Toby and all of that stuff. We can pull those up, but Base is doing very, very well with their meme coins. Hood Chiro Chajo is catching up on her shorts. Yes. Yes. The original one was just her going, and I'm like, well, you leave it on there for a second. Let me feel it. Don't be scared. If you're going to tase somebody, you can't be scared. So the second one was like me grabbing and doing myself there. But JB, you caught up, and yes, that was me. Timmy, thank you very much for the super chat. Tim says, I'm not cruising a soul. Yeah, it's not a soul, dude. It's a Forte. It's a Forte, man. Big John Deere tractor burns diesel. So support your local farmers. Screw the green policies. Farmers feed you, baby. Farmers feed you. You are right. You are right, Tim. Tim, how long does it take you to go through 1,000 gallons of diesel, man? How long does it take you to run through that? Because 1,000 gallons of gas would take me about 7.5 years at my current rate of driving. I don't touch airdrops. And Moji, you are 100% safer never touching an airdrop. I will say, for every legitimate airdrop, there's probably 100 to 1,000 scam airdrops. So, you know, research it first. If it starts to be a decent amount of money, maybe you could do some research on it and figure out if it is legitimate or not. But yeah, I wouldn't touch an airdrop. I got some obviously junk coins in some of my wallets too, and I'm not even gonna touch them, man. I got all that stuff hidden on there. And one of the good things about Trust Wallet is they don't even show up on Trust Wallet. You gotta manually add everything to your Trust Wallet. Dark Bro's hiding. He's in witness protection right now. Where is Dark Bro, man? Pretty great week in the market. Big profits this week. Need more weeks like this. I love it, Ken, bro. Yes, man. Haven't seen you in a long time. Economics and crypto made easy. Well, I'm glad to have you in here. Thank you very much. Vertical sucks. Sucky sucks. Muck sucks. Moji helped him figure out how to make it not suck. Moji has his chat full screen, so I don't know how he did it, but Moji, man, helped him out if you can help him for real. Solana's still not working for buy options on DogeVerse. Yeah, so Gary, that's what they were saying. Did you try to paste it directly into your Solana wallet? So copy my code. I actually like this. I don't know. I like the Solana background a little better. What's different here? Yeah, it's more teal. I don't know. It's got some more teal in it. Solana looks nicer to me. I don't know why. But when you try to connect your Solana wallet, it won't connect these wallets. It says if you're on mobile, please open this inside your wallet's built-in browser. I'm not on mobile, and I still can't connect either one of these wallets. So I don't know. I'm on incognito here. Let me see if it opens on this one. Okay. Let me show you. I'm going to switch this Chrome browser for just a second here. Alright, see, I did switch this Chrome browser. Incognito mode does not work for me, as you guys just saw. Regular Chrome browser is working. So it detects both Phantom and Soulflare wallets right there. So seemingly it might not work on your phone. Unless you're connecting there, but it does work on your computer. All right, so let's see. I gotta find out. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? What the heck, man? Katamoto. Hold on. We got to get back to the normal view here. All right. There we go. So, yeah, it should work on your guys' browser if you use Chrome. Otherwise, you're going to have to paste that directly into your wallet address. He's about 100 gallons of diesel a week. Oh, my gosh, dude. Burned almost 2,000 diesel in 5 days. You guys are wild, man. Oh, my gosh. Sub steady coming in on Vert, though. The subs are coming in nice. About 80 to 100 subscribers per live. So if you guys are brand new in here, please make sure to click that subscribe button. I've invested an entire year on Z-Sync's airdrops, and they still haven't dropped it. The crap is wrong with these people, man? They need to drop this stuff, and they need to drop it now, JB. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm sorry if you already answered my question. Kind of the problem with not being able to put you on the TV. Sometimes calls, I miss out on what you're saying again. Yeah, Giovanni, let's pull up friends right now, but the meme coins on base are doing very well. I didn't look at either one of them specific, but meme coins on base are doing very well. It's almost like as well as Solana's doing. So this coin specifically, let's see where it's at on the daily here. This coin specifically pulling back to what I believe would be the next level of support right now. The last time it had a nice rally, it ripped through all these levels of resistance, coming back down in the moment to most likely test 3.2 cents or 3 cents flat there. So I would just keep an eye on that in terms of where it's going. It does have some a nice trend line being formed right here, coming down, testing this 3.2 cents. Might be getting ready to bounce back up there. So higher lows being hit, higher highs being hit as well. So you got yourself a nice channel. That one might be a little bit better to put that up there. But you get yourself a nice channel being formed to the upside and clearly looking like it wants to curl back up and begin bouncing off of this support line right here. So friends looking good, but in general, man, I think that these meme coins on the base network are looking very strong as meme coins on the Solana network are. Cater, thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button as well. Speaking on what works on my browser, Minesweeper, baby. Minesweeper. Guess name. I haven't seen that game in quite a while. I need somewhere warmer. My feet are like ice. What's the temperature in Wisconsin right now? Dial up. It's going to be nice here today. I figured it'd be nice for you, too. 63 degrees right now. I think it's going to get up to 70 degrees today. Dark Bro in the house, man. Where you been, Dark Bro? Where you been? How are we going to claim our Slothana with Phantom Wallet? You don't have to claim it, K-King. It will be airdropped to you. So, Slothana, the pre-sale for Slothana, winding down, okay? Last chance to buy before launch. The pre-sale ends in 2 days and 15 hours, all right? I'm 90% sure this is the launch day. Let me see if this pulls up their X account and I can see all their tweets. Yeah, okay. So it says, are you feeling lucky, Sloss? With just 3 days left in the pre-sale, it's time to saddle up and make your move. Are you going to sit there or are you going to join the ride of the moon with Slothana? The choice is yours. Make it count. So I actually don't know if this is the countdown just until the pre-sale ends or if this is the countdown until launch. I actually think this is the countdown until launch, but when it does launch, it's just going to show up in your wallet. You do not have to worry about going out and claiming Slothana. It is going to be airdropped to your wallets. And it is a legitimate airdrop, right? It's not one that you have to worry about. Clearly, you're going to know you should have Slothana because you bought Slothana. Dang, 47 degrees. You're a lot colder. It shouldn't be that cold there. You're not that far from Ohio. Sorry, I've been MIA, guys. Had a lot going on. Kind of a mental shutdown. Well, Dark Bro, glad to have you back right now. And the gas fee, can me a Dark Bro coin. Dark Bro coin 20. Yes, something. Dark Bro coin, maybe. Clear Bro, if you can do some digging, a good video might be, when will other wallets be added to Solana purchase with DogeVerse? Yeah, Preacher, I can maybe ask in their Telegram group and see if they respond. which wallet are you using? I mean, you can tell us if you want. If you don't want to tell us, it's okay, though. Not a great view to share your screen. Venkatesh, why not, man? Why is it not a very good screen share view? Are you watching on your phone? Are you watching on the computer? Are you watching on your TV? What are you watching on that makes it not a good view? Multi-AI, Shiba Inu, CD Wit, you asked very nice at the beginning. I completely forgot about it already. Multi-AI. Multi-AI right here. Out for 2 months on Solana. I believe this is going to be the legit one. Let's see. 009 at the moment. Coming down a little bit over the last 24, 48 hours here. Let's check out this daily. That's a tiny little market cap, man. All right, well, look. This token's been off for quite a while, and it did break through this first level of support right here. And it could be gearing up to test this level right in here. So I'd keep your eyes out for, what is this, about 008 at the moment. But it may hold up at 001 where it's, or 01 where it's at right now, 1 cent. So watch that, but dude, still a very, very small market cap, decent sized liquidity pool for this market cap here, and pulling back to this support level. Could be a very nice bounce off that support if it does, because look what it did in 1 day. Ran from 008 all the way up to 37. Nearly a 5x gain. And it may have actually wicked up a little bit more on the day. You miss kind of a little bit when you're looking at the daily chart as opposed to the minute or hourly chart. So, yeah, man, 4 to 5x gain in 1 single day as it bounced off this level before. I would love to see that if it happens again there. And CD Wit said another one. Oh, Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu out for a month, sitting at a $276,000 market cap, $200,000. My gosh, dude. Locked up for all different types of periods and at major support, okay? So I don't know who bought in on that day right there, but it seems like they sold off on this day right here. The exact same size candles to the exact same places, man. This green candle taking you from 8 zeros and a 19 to 8 zeros and a 37. This one taking you from 8 zeros and a 37 back down to 8 zeros and a 19. So whoever bought on here sold off here, and of course it's retesting support right now. So unless you can get another buy-in like this guy, I'd be a little bit skeptical. But it was only $178,000 and 584 holders. So it's still a very, very tiny token in Shiba Inu right there. Nope, not what I wanted to do with that. Come back out here. Yeah. All right, Timmy, where's Shay, bro? Pika, Bronson, Prodigal Bros, roll call, baby. We need a roll call. I don't know where Bronson's at, man. Hopefully Bronson's been doing okay on his, hopefully Bronson's been doing okay on his call options and put options and stuff. Don't know where Shea Bro's at. Don't know where Pika's at. I do hope all of them are doing okay, though. Clear up, MetaMask, Coinbase, any of those on the other chains, if you go to purchase with Polygon or Base or Ethereum, you can see the different wallets from Solana. All right. I will try to figure that out, Preacher. I don't know, but I'll try to figure it out. SEC going after MetaMask? Why? Acting as an unregistered broker. MetaMask is not a broker. Theoretically, you wouldn't broker your deals through MetaMask, though, would you? MetaMask doesn't do any negotiating. Brokers negotiate. MetaMask would simply be... MetaMask would simply be your interface to interact with the blockchain. I don't think MetaMask brokers any deals. It's just your interface. They should be going after actual exchanges if they're worried about brokering unregistered securities. And what are they even considering an unregistered security? XRP? I thought they already lost that. Ah, man, the SEC's lost their mind, man. I'll see chart and trade sloth on Coinbase wallet. Yes. So John K, if you bought, Slothana, okay, hold on. Slothana, can you buy it with Coinbase wallet? Okay, you can. So, yes, if you're buying with Coinbase wallet, I don't know, I've never used Coinbase wallet, so I don't know what their interface looks like. But yes, it will be airdropped to your Coinbase wallet, and you will be able to trade Slothana using, I would imagine, your Coinbase wallet. So what you're going to have to do is go out and connect to Radium. When Slothana begins trading, you're going to simply open up your Radium wallet, and if you want to, or your Radium exchange, I would imagine you can do that through Coinbase wallet. Not sure because I've never used it, but I would imagine the liquidity pool is going to be set up on Radium. So when it is, if you want to sell your Slothana for some reason, you're going to go out there, connect to Radium, and simply swap your Slothana for Solana. But yeah, I imagine you can connect the Coinbase wallet to Radium, right? I really wish the government would mind their own business. Me too, man. Me too. Really interested in that crypto you talked about yesterday. Yeah, I think it's called Mankey. Yeah, it was actually down a little bit today. I was watching it. I was watching it earlier. All right, 1.8 cents right now. Load the chart, please. Load the chart. All right, let's go hourly. A little easier to see. Hourly chart, man. You know, I don't know if it's coming down below this ascending trend line or if it's just coming down to test this little horizontal level of support right here. But you can see, man, higher lows continuing to be hit. And right here, you know, I guess if you want to accommodate that, you could pull the wicks down in here. I'm just gonna leave my line where it was. I thought I was gonna leave my line where it was. But higher lows continuing to be hit right here. May just be running back down to that horizontal level of support where it tapped it, tapping it again right now. And hopefully going back up. If it curls back over below this 1.8 cent area, I mean, you might be testing 1.4 to 1.2 cents again. So watch out for that. But yeah, dude, not looking too bad. Doing $81 million in volume. That is ridiculous. Somehow already has 111,000 holders. The market cap's $167 million. This one has grown very, very nicely over the last couple of days. Let's see. But they are minding their own business. Happy-go-lucky. I would tend to disagree with you. I don't think that... let me put it this way. I think that the SEC is trying way too hard to regulate a market in the crypto space. Now, do I think that it should be regulated? We can debate that all day long, right? Theoretically, it would be regulated, not by governing forces, but by the individuals who validate blockchains and so on. So that's a different debate. But they are literally forcing themselves and trying to force crypto projects to fit like securities definitions. And they have lost miserably in every case that they have had so far. So I think that they're really trying to force themselves upon the crypto market because they want to own it. Coming back down in the chat here, right? Timmy! Thank you very much for the super chat. Tim says, only politics allowed. Every alphabet agency is a weaponized tool of the corrupt government to keep the peasants in check. Live free, baby. Live free. Tim, man, absolutely. Only politics allowed. The fact that every alphabet agency is a weaponized tool. I like it, Tim. Thank you very much for that super chat, man. Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat as well. Jeremiah says, should Shibarium hard forked again? One more time, and they should call it a hard spoon, man. Jeremiah, well, theoretically, yes, they're undergoing the process of hard forking. The new blockchain is, I guess, going to be live on May 2nd. It's when the new blockchain goes live. But yeah, dude, another decision by the ecosystem team. They did not consult even Bone delegators at this point to ask if they wanted a hard fork Shibarium. Decision made 100% by the centralized ecosystem team, and most likely 100% by Satoshi, and nobody else consulted. Not sure if anyone has seen, but Octoblock has moved the release date up to May 6th. Oh, dang, I actually did not see that. Adam. They were going to launch in August. Do you know how much they've sold out so far? I did not see that, Adam. That's actually pretty sweet. EVM dominance is what happened to H-bar. There you go. Yeah, happy-go-lucky. The SEC and IRS, all the alphabet boys can go eat a nanner. Enough said. Yes. Which coin do you recommend me to trade on right now? Dude, if you want a coin to trade, dead serious, man. Go take a look at Katamoto in terms of trades. This has been following this channel since it was introduced, and Katamoto bouncing beautifully right now between about 99 or 001, where it's at right now, and this level at 011. You might not think that a 10% gain is a lot, but dude, look at the last 24 hours here. I mean, look at this. 1 hour up. You got your 10% gain. Came right back down over 3 hours. 1 hour up, 10% gain. Right back down. Dude, you would have hit a 10% gain 50 times in the last 24 hours, man. So, and why? Because these bots. Look, 4196 sold 18,000 after he just bought 23,000. Most likely, okay, he had a big sell right here, 26,000. Now that he hit this yellow line, 4196 is most likely, okay, going to come in with a big buy order, somewhere between $18,000 and $30,000. So we'll watch this for a second. 4196 should be coming in. All right, there. That's not 4196. That's actually a legitimate wallet, I think. That dude came in with a very big buy right there. Nice, man. I think that guy's a legitimate wallet coming in with a nice buy. Sweet. Look at all these fake tokens in his wallet. Man, that sucks. That was actually a really nice buy. So most likely, 4196 is going to be coming in with a very large buy between $18,000 and $30,000, which will, or should, jump the price back off of this 001 level. When he does come in with that buy, you could simply sell. Right? You can just take advantage of these bots buying and selling Katamoto 24 hours a day, make your 10% gain, wait for the coin to drop in price, and then jump in again, make another 10% gain. So still waiting on 4196 here. He hasn't rolled in yet. We'll keep an eye on him when he does roll in. Dark Bro, for old time's sake, did somebody say nanner? I think they did. Dark Bro, you take that banana, you tilt the head back, you lick it, and you stick it. Got to maintain that eye contact, though. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Timmy, thank you for the super chat as well. Tim says, could we just say the SHIB devs are scammers? Do you see it yet? Well, yeah, dude. I mean, they are very, very deceitful in everything that they do, and that is one of the traits of a scammer. So when they do things without consulting the community, when they do things and they do one thing and say they're doing another, very deceitful activity. So Tim, I would say yes, man. Hey Claybro, heard any news on Sky to the AI? Seems like they raised a ton during pre-sale and they've been really unresponsive. Does that typically show a bad sign? George T, the last I have seen from Scotty AI, I think they tweeted out like on April 15th or something. To me, yes, that would be a bad sign. Okay. To me, anytime somebody is like so blank and so like unwilling to communicate or show direction to the community, I would say that's a bad sign, right? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Sometimes you can go weeks, sometimes you can go, months, or not months, but a month without seeing something like the SHIB token Twitter account be active. And then all of a sudden, these people start to pick back up again. So I really do not know what their intentions are. But with the last major news, them being listed on MEXC, and that's all we saw, it does leave you wondering why these guys can't just post on X. Why it's so hard for them to just make a post. So, yes, to me, that's a bad sign. Let's put on a near protocol. I really like the chart. I don't know anything about what they do, but we'll pull the chart up here in a second after I say, good news, man. Hey, where I Kombu, Stasha, and thoughts on treat. Okay, I think he means thank you for the mustache. Thank you for Kombu from Gary. Thank you very much, Gary. Gary, man, thank you very much for the mustache. Thoughts on treat. Dude, my thoughts on treat are that treat is the Bone 2.0. Okay? When they stopped minting Bone, they stopped getting their paycheck. They needed to create a new paycheck. They come out with treat. I don't know if you guys know this, but 5% of every Bone that was minted went directly to the developers, went directly to the team. 5% of a $200 million coin, you're talking about $10+ million right there. Now that they've sold off of their Bone, now that they've made all of their money, where's the money going to come from? You can't just go buy Bone, right? Why would they go buy Bone and then risk it going up or down in value? What they're doing is creating a new token. And I don't know what percentage yet. I don't think it's in their wolf paper. But the same way that they skimmed 5% off of every Bone, I absolutely believe they'll be skimming 5% off of every treat as well. So they're going to have their smaller paycheck in the form of the priority fees that are charged on Shibarium's network and their trading fees that are charged on there. Very small numbers, but still a lot of transactions. Those numbers add up. Their main paycheck is going to come from newly minted treat from here on out. So my expectations, they will heavily focus on treat. They will try to get as many people to buy treat. They will try to get as many people to stake and mint treat as possible. Why? The more treat that are minted, the more treat that are given out, the more treat they get. So let's say, and I don't know the tokenomics, but let's say that there's 1 billion treat to be distributed. Well, if there's 1 billion treat to be distributed, if nobody's staking and nobody's generating those rewards, that's 1 billion treat that might take them 10 years to gain. If they can hype everybody up to buy and stake and earn in treat, they might be able to rip it over the next 2 to 3 years. So 5%, if they can get treat to a $500 million valuation or $100 million valuation, and they skim 5%, dude, they just made an additional $5 million over the next 2 years. If it's worth even more, $10, $20 million over the next few years. So I think they're going to heavily focus on treat, and treat could do very well because of that. But I don't like where it's going, man. Let's see. Is it time to get out of SHIB? No, well, only if you believe that Shiba Inu Coin is reliant on the ecosystem team. Okay? If you believe the ecosystem team controls the price of SHIB, yes, you should get out of SHIB. If you believe the Shiba Inu Coin community is what builds up Shiba Inu Coin, community's still around, man. So I wouldn't give up on it yet in that case. Let's see. H-Bar Coin and not BS 2024 to eternity. Let's make it happen, buy me. Hero, you robber, combo of a stash. I did? How? Now I see. Kombu, I see you. I'm very sorry, Kombu. I did not mean to miss your mustache. Thank you, Kombu, for the mustache. I see you. Now, I missed you before. Sorry, Kombu. Sorry. Kombu, man, I'm very sorry that I missed that mustache. Gary, thank you very much for bringing that up, man. My bad that I missed that in the first place, but appreciate all you guys. Never let me miss a super chat, okay? Never let me miss a super chat. Dial up, thank you for the super chat. Dial up says, who would have thought that my friends would have become my crypto bros? I feel more welcome here than anywhere else in real life. Thank you, bros. Dial up, listen, you will always be welcome here. Absolutely. And you know what? There's a lot of good people in real life as well. You know, absolutely. But when you combine the best of the best all into one group, this is what you get. This is exactly what you get. When you've got the best of the best all coming together and forming the bros right here, it does feel like home, man. It does feel like home. So dial up. You are absolutely welcome here every day. And it is home, and you are surrounded by the bros. Dial up. So glad to have you. What do you think about Crow with Knife soaring today on the Crypto.com listing news? Crow with Knife doing very, very well. 150% gain, 175% gain now, guys. Up even more than it was a minute ago. Goodness gracious, dude. Look at the last couple of hours here. Going from 7 zeros and an 18 to 7 zeros and a 48. Look, it's running into a little resistance, okay? Should put another line here. It's running into a little resistance right here. If it breaks it, it's gone on another rip higher. It is still a very small market cap, okay? Very small market cap. It could easily 10x from here and be sitting on $370 million market caps. I do not know what comes next. I simply know that it is achieving resistance at the moment. Got rejected off of this level a little while ago, but nonetheless still looking very strong on the day and a very small overall market cap. I mean, now that it's listed on Crypto.com, guys, I would imagine you could see a lot more than 8,000 holders there. But yeah, dude, very, very strong graph for Crow with Knife. And I'm kind of glad those guys aren't coming in here and spamming this morning, but I know those guys have to be very happy. Rich O, thank you for 16 months of bro, man. 16 months. All stay safe and have an awesome weekend. Rich O, you as well, man. Thank you very much for that member chat, and I hope that you have a great weekend as well. Crypto Rocketeer, boom, baby. Dabbing on them as always. They spelled whiff wrong. Did they actually spell with? Crazy, man. They actually used the word with. Oh my goodness. They don't even know how to spell with, man. Can they just ban that guy? Panda, I don't even know who. Denise, I always buy the Crypto.com intros, like 1,000 or so. Call made me a pile. Nice, Tim. Very, very nice. Hopefully, I finally do good and make some money. Denise, I hope so as well. 1 p.m. Got a bolt. See you at 4. Amateurs, we all know it's spelled with. That we do. I thought it was actually Crow with Knife, man. I guess I'm the bad guy here. Guys, it is 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back this afternoon, all right? We usually go live. For anybody in here that's new, we usually go live noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs, and then we will be back later this afternoon. Crypto Rocketeer, boom, baby. See you later, man. We got Dark Bro, JB, Crypto Rocketeer, Johnny Quest, Dark Bro, Panda. See you later. Tim, enjoy your afternoon, man. Don't work too hard. Richo, boom, baby. JB, Richo, Denise Garcia, enjoy your afternoon. Good news, Gary. Good news. See you this afternoon, Gary. Combu, see you later. Dark Bro, Richo, Panda, Dark Bro, Panda, Johnny Quest, Old Rounder, Combu, Mr. Normus. And Mr. Normus, enjoy your afternoon. Richo, Denise Garcia, see you later. Timmy, thank you very much for the super chat. Tim says, crow with knife, proper grammar, and a knife. It is perfect, baby. Proper grammar, man. Who would have thought that proper grammar would be an indicator of buy this coin? Oh my goodness. Tim, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan, see you later, man. The darknesses, enjoy it. We got Mr. Burns Jr. Have a great one, Mr. Burns. Panda, Gary, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.